Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel, April Thrift Art. In today's video, I was missing on my gouache paint so bad. I hadn't done anything in quite a while since that transformation piece and my cat back on 6/16 of 20. So it's been a minute since this is October of 2020. And so I wanted to kind of just jump in and do a fun little painting so that I can just basically, I guess, appease my desire to get back started with my gouache. I'm also going to try a new paintbrush that I bought. I bought this one to go with my acrylic paint, and I'm going to check it out and just see if I like it with gouache instead of using my, I don't know. Now see, this is the problem I've been suffering with, you guys. Overthinking it. We're just gonna jump in and do it. That has been my issue lately. It's just overthinking it, just thinking too much about the stuff I want to do and then not making a decision to do it. So we're gonna jump in and just do it. I feel like I can kind of tell I've been using acrylic a lot lately with the way I'm using this gouache. I'm giving myself away. It happens. It happens. I've been doing a lot of painting lately where I paint animals, pet portraits basically. And I will have a video coming out with that. The video will show you what started this project. And what started this pet painting project was I had this desire years ago, 6 years ago, to paint the pets at the animal shelter, but I quickly wrote it off, thinking that I probably couldn't do it in a way that would really I couldn't do it the way I saw it in my head, kind of thing. And so I never attempted, and then I finally decided to attempt it, and this spurred into quite the challenge as far as painting a bunch of other pets too, some that aren't even in doggy foster care, I guess, and so, or at the Humane Society. And so yeah, it's been really fun. I've enjoyed it, and so I plan to do a video on that, but I don't think I want to paint pets in gouache. You know, I didn't really consider doing my gouache paintings. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about that. I'm gonna overthink this for a week, y'all, unless something changes and just gets me moving. And that's kind of how my creative process works. I'll go through moments where I overthink, and then I just kind of kick myself out of that rut by just doing a bunch of different things. And then I usually get on a roll, have a little bit going on, and then kind of pause again at some point, and then keep going. So I don't know if that's what a lot of other artists do. I try not to look at their processes too much because I know kind of what works for me and what doesn't. And if I look towards other artists too much, I'll start getting bogged down in that whole am I doing it wrong? Comparison trap. I'm still gonna stick with this color. I really like this blue. Might even give up on the other little blue that I got here. Tragic, I know, but sometimes it happens. The nice thing, the one thing that I really love about gouache, girl, let me tell you, I can waste some paint. When it comes to acrylic paint, like, I still haven't gotten down like, oh, I need this much, I need, so I either make too little or not enough. Very rare occasions do I actually make the best amount. And what I love about gouache is that I can leave it just like this. Granted, I would cover it up. My house is pretty dusty, and I got a cat that's into everything. But I can leave it like this, come back days, weeks later, hit some water on it, and boom, it's ready to go again. And I don't even have to think about it. And it's just like, that's wonderful. Also really love the kind of chalky look and consistency of gouache. Now let me explain a little bit more with this. I like this kind of gouache, water-based gouache. I messed up and bought some gouache off of Amazon that turned out to be acrylic gouache. That was not in the description, or if it was pretty well hidden from me. And so I got it, I tried it, I hate it. So it sits there. It, like, literally just the whole thing, the whole pans are just sitting there unused. Used it once and didn't like it. So couldn't figure out why I was having such a hard time with it. And it's because it was acrylic gouache. So you gotta be careful. Read labels a little bit more. I think what I may do is I might try one more time with that one, but might try it in one of my junk journals, altered books, that kind of thing, and see how I like it there. So, but yeah, I was not a fan at all. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do a little bit of green. I might get a little crazy, so don't mind me, because I am gonna throw a little bit of blue in there. I'm gonna throw the blue I've been using with the water. I'm gonna take a little bit more blue. Ooh, wait a minute, look at this color. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm doing this. Happy accidents. I feel like Bob Ross. My kids last week were running through the house, and I hear them yell, "Give me back Bob Ross's hair." And I know I don't have anything in my house Bob Ross, especially not his hair. So I get up, and there's this, like, they're using one of these giant poof pillows that's like really fuzzy as his hair, and they'll plop it on top of their heads, and they call themselves Bob Ross. So I took Bob Ross's hair from them eventually. They were getting out of control with it, but I just thought that was so cute. I love the imagination that my children have, and I think it's adorable too, because they like to paint with me, so we do that a lot. And since I'm homeschooling them, we do have some extra artsy stuff pretty much every day to do, so they're loving it. Right now we're working on throwing our own Halloween party for just us in the house, but they're learning how to make party invites and plan for a party and all that good stuff, and they're making our Halloween decorations, and they are having fun. They actually have like a little gallery of their regular art and stuff in our kitchen hanging up, so they love that too. That came out a little bit darker than what I was thinking, but that's quite alright, because now I'm actually going to take some of this back, and I'm going to come over here with it. Maybe do the reverse. I heard this from another artist, and I don't remember who it was. I do remember it was a girl, I do believe. And yeah, I can't remember who she was, but she said that she likes to use a little bit of the paint from what she was working on just before. So not the painting before, but like the green that she just used, like the blue she just used, she would start bringing those into the next colors that she's making for her stuff. And I really, really like that. And I noticed after she said that, like how good that really does look as far as like consistency, and just kind of, you almost see subtly like the hints of the other ones. It just makes it blend a lot better. And so ever since then, I kind of keep that in the back of my mind as I'm painting. Just to see if I can kind of incorporate those colors into just a little bit, ever so slightly or more, into my next ones. Alright, so now I am going to bust out with a little bit of my deep yellow. I don't know what it is, but I really love yellows. Yellow, every shade of yellow you can find, I am in love with it. My absolute favorite that I've been drawn to lately is that yellow ochre. This is it in my, well, no, hold on. Oh, I thought I had it with me. I have a Naples yellow beside me. I have tons of yellow. I should do like a monochromatic painting of nothing but yellows. But I'm not going to add that to my to-do list yet, so don't worry, I'm not switching gears just yet. I did think about it though. I'm going to pick up some of this yellow and throw it in on this white. And I sort of cleaned my brush a little bit, but not perfectly. And I think that's good. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of yellow here. When it comes to this particular painting, it was just an idea to kind of get my brush going, get my brush moving, because I have a project that I want to work on next, and that's recording me painting one of those dog portraits. But that's going to be a very time-consuming, lengthy recording, which requires a lot of editing and all that jazz. And that's not a bad thing. It's just I'm not in that mindset just yet to bust that out. So that's why I'm going with this first. A little something to kind of get me going and take some of that pressure off of me. Mind you, it's self-imposed pressure, so let's not pretend that it's anything more than that, because we know the deal. We know it's really happening. It's me. Nobody is pressuring me to do anything except myself. Oh, this pretty yellow. Ruh-roh. There we go. These little dirt balls that pop up, or dust, or whatever they are. Another awesome thing that happened this past week, the other day, I hit my 250 subscribers. Yay! I just want to say thank you everyone who has subscribed, who watches my channel, who comments. I love hearing from y'all. I mean, it makes me so happy. It really does. I kind of had this goal of wanting to hit 250 before the end of the year. It might have been 300, I don't remember, but I just know when I saw it click up to 250, I was super excited, because at the beginning of this year, I had less than 30 people. And I just appreciate you all so much for subscribing and watching and commenting and liking and that kind of thing, because it really does motivate me and it encourages me. And this has been probably my best art year yet, thanks to that. So yeah, thank you so much. It means the world to me. So now I'm going to go in with this flame red, and I'm going to mix it in with my awesome yellow, because I'm looking for McDonald's colors. No, I'm looking for orange. And let's try this yellow. Oh, that's perfect. I like that orange. We're going with that one. Let's do it. All right. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna add a little bit of burnt sienna to this. I don't know if I like the name or if I'm just kind of digging the color today, or oops, a little bit more tried to come out. It's okay though, because I can reactivate it later. I don't even know if you can hear me when I do that. This mic, I think it's called like a lapel mic. I'm glad, because it's helped me with my recording sound. There's some earlier videos that you might hear my voice kind of go in and out, and it's me trying to use my phone as a mic, and my phone just, well, it's not the best sound recording. So I got this little lapel mic, and now I feel like sometimes the stuff that you can hear coming through, I feel like I'm doing one of those ASMR, yeah, okay, ASMR channels, because like you can hear me gulp, you can hear me breathe. It's like I'm a heavy breather, like but I'm not. But it's just so intense. So yeah. All right, so as this bottom half is drying, I did see a little spot there that I could touch up. This is where problems occur. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can touch it up just a tad. Just a tad. Probably not. Okay. As this bottom is drying, what I want to do is I want to go in and I want to add a little bit of just fun to it. So I'm going to take this, I have this micron pen that came in one of those nature packs. You've probably seen the brown one that I use for my awesome sketch journal. So this one is a navy blue. My second favorite color is blue. The only reason why blue is my second favorite color is because I don't like every shade of blue. I know, don't get mad at me. It's okay for me not to like every shade of blue. So that bumped blue being my lifelong favorite color down to being my second favorite color, because it hit me one day like, I like yellow. Oh man, sorry about that, y'all. My phone cut out while I was recording and I didn't know it. But as you can see, all I did was dots, outline it a little bit, began to pull the tape back just a little bit. I'm going to finish up here. This part was drying, and so I'm going to place my dots here. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of this tape off. we have it. Just a quick little painting today to kind of get me started, get me moving, that kind of thing. I'm going to use this pen since I know it's working. I don't know if the video caught me trying like 3 different pens and them not working. So I'm going to use this one because I know it works. I sketch with this one every day. Today is 10/23 of 20. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. Once again, I really do appreciate you all being here, subscribing, commenting, liking, and just watching my videos. This has been an amazing adventure this year with my art and with you all here on YouTube, and I'm so thankful and so appreciative of it. All right, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.